Hi, I'm Zara Larsson, and you're watching Toasted.
Hey Sarah, welcome to Amsterdam.
Thank you so much.
We met before last year, Decode Festival in Madrid. What a gig!
Yeah, it was really fun. Only time I've been to Madrid. Can't wait to go back.
Shitloads happened in the time that we met. I mean, your album came out. You basically conquered the world. Not a small feat.
Thank you. No, a lot of things been happening. I'm finally on tour, which I haven't really been ever out in Europe like this. For more dates than 5. So this is an incredible experience. I'm living my best life, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Of course, we've been looking at your Instagram and social media. A lot of posts there, a lot of fun posts. Two that stuck out. One that you posted recently. You have those motivational videos of a lady in a car basically yelling at...
Yes.
What was that about?
That was that was a girl. I can't remember her name, unfortunately, but I do follow her on Instagram, and she is just speaking a realness almost every day. And that video was like, wow, this motivated me. She was basically telling me, or anyone who's watching it, to get up. It's the grind time, prime time. And just motivated me to, like, you can do it. You can get up, get the money, get whatever you want. You can do anything you set your mind to. And I was like, I can. Like, I'm going to do it, you know. So sometimes you just need those little things.
Well, you are an example of somebody who basically achieved everything that, well, you wanted, I think.
I mean, yeah, to some degree, I bet, but I'm never satisfied, and I will always want more, and that's what I'm going for.
So what are your next plans? I mean, this album isn't even done yet.
The next album is not even close to done. I will go back to LA.
Are you working on the second one?
Yeah, so I started it, I'm working on it. I will go back to LA after this tour is finished, and just, you know, write some more, just be there, feel the vibe. It feels really good, the things I've been doing so far. So I just can't wait to finish it up, because my ultimate goal is to release an album a year, which I really hope I can do. And just put music out there for everyone who is interested, and just to, you know, kind of stay relevant, so people don't forget about me.
That's I find it very hard to believe. I mean, the zillions of followers you have. Right. 4 million followers on Facebook, I found.
Oh, yeah?
Jeez,
I didn't even know that. That's incredible.
Yeah, well, millions anyway. I mean, if you look at the plays that you have, it's like a couple of 100 million plays is even not a rare thing for you.
No, I definitely have a lot of plays, and I'm so happy for that, which means that, I mean, there is a little pressure for the next album, of course, because I feel like the first one was received so well, and people really like the album and the singles coming with them, like Lush Life, Never Forget You, I Would Like, and just a few. So I really want the next one to be equally good, if not better, of course. So
one of the outstanding songs, I think, is Symphony with the Clean Bandit. How did that get together, actually?
Well, it was one of those, they heard my song Lush Life, they really liked it, and they got in contact with my people, and then they asked me if I wanted to do this song, and I heard it, and I just said immediately yes, because I really, really liked the melody, the words, just everything. I didn't write that one. They did that, so I just went into the studio, I recorded it, and I was so hungover.
You were?
It was so hard to sing it.
What did you do the night before?
No, I was irresponsible. I'm never irresponsible when it comes to that, but this one day I was, and I just had to re-record it because it's so hard to sing. It's a very difficult song, but it's so beautiful, and I just wanted to do it right, you know?
Great lyrics too.
So beautiful. Yeah. And a great video to it as well. So it was just one of those, they wanted me on the track, and they had just released Rockabye with Anne-Marie and Sean Paul, which is, you know, my favorite song of the summer, and I was just really excited to be working with them. We went on tour together, and you know, hopefully, why not write another good song together?
You talk about lists like it's normal and everybody does this, of course, but I mean, this is an outstanding combination. Do you know when you listen to this track for the first time that this is a massive hit?
You know what? I haven't been too long in this industry, and I'm not...
Oh, come on.
I have, but I'm not one of those like, oh, I know when I hear a hit. I just know what I think sounds good. And I know what I think sounds like something that I would have on my playlist, basically. And that's what I go for. So there's definitely been songs that I've heard that people are saying, this is going to be a smash hit. I'm saying, I believe you. I don't want it on my playlist. This is not a song I would listen to. And then it just don't feel right to me to do that song because I still want to do things that I like. So I definitely said no to things that later blew up. And then you can say like, oh man, it sucks because I'll probably have more money in the bank, but then I would kind of feel like a sellout and I will feel corny if I did stuff that I didn't even like. So everything that I do is just songs that really speaks to me.
One song that I think is maybe a little bit underrated on the album is One Mississippi.
Yeah.
I think the lyrics are amazing. It's all written by two people. You didn't co-wrote that song, right?
I did not.
Yet it made it to the album.
It did. It was by Fred Ball and Julia Michaels, who was like phenomenal. She is such a good writer. I actually heard the song way before I recorded it. I maybe heard the song like 4 years ago.
Oh.
And I just said, it was actually one of the first songs I recorded. And usually when you do that, it kind of don't make the cut into the album because you get tired of it because you hear it so much even though other people haven't heard it. But it just stuck with me. And I said, I need it on the album because it's so beautiful. And it made it, and I'm super happy about that because it just
I think it's an evergreen.
Yeah. It's so great.
Very original song in many respects. Hey, also a collab with Ed Sheeran, Don't Let Me Be Yours. That must have been something as well to get a song from him.
Oh, for sure. It was such a great collab. We were in the studio together. He's just a dream to work with, and look, a nice guy. He's just one of those like really good guys that I would like to have as a friend. He's super funny. He's very down to earth. He is obviously an incredible songwriter, and
he knows how to party.
I bet. We didn't party that night, but I would have loved to party with Ed.
You know that story that he got like a knife cut because
he actually just had he like had a little plaster when I saw him.
You know what happened, right?
Yeah, with a sword. It's like, what?
He drew swords in the palace, like.
So weird.
With the royal family, I don't know.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I mean, they were on the talk show and they explained about the scar, and everybody thought it was like a made-up story, but it really happened. So apparently they got some swords. They found the swords in the hall, took them down, and started the sword fight, and somebody cut Ed Sheeran. I bet it was one of the princesses as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but he's very funny. And he was so down. I didn't think he would show up, honestly.
Really?
No, because I was working with Johnny, a guy that he writes a lot with, and he's also incredibly talented. And then he said Ed might swing by, and I was like, yeah, sure. And then he actually did, and it was amazing.
Really cool. Hey, you'll turn 20 this year, soon, pretty soon. Any ideas for a party yet?
I have no idea.
Is it going to be really cold where you go? Will you stay home, or will you go to...
I'll be home, hopefully, with all my friends. And you know what? I'm 20 soon, but I'm already tired of going out partying. It's not fun. Like, I don't see the fun with it anymore. I'd rather be at a place with just my friends and have a really nice dinner, have some really good drinks, and maybe like we can party, but I'm not trying to go to a club or anything. We'll see. I hate to plan birthday parties because I always feel like you have such high expectations. And then it just, ugh, that's why I hate Christmas too.
Hey, we only got 1 minute left before they toss our camera out of the out of the room, so we need to wrap this up. What are your plans for the future, actually? Because we're here, you're on a tour now. You're already working on your new album, but there's more touring for you right now.
I hope so. I got 4 shows left on this tour, and then I'll be going back to LA, and then I'll have a little Christmas break. Because I feel like Christmas time is the only time where the music industry is kind of shutting down for at least 1.5 weeks. And then I'll be back Don't know what I'm doing. I bet I have a lot of plans that I'm not really aware of yet. But maybe going back to LA, maybe doing some more shows. I was doing the
birthday party.
Yeah, in December. I was doing the Nobel Peace Prize.
No way.
In December as well.
What are you doing there? You're presenting it?
I'm singing.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Wow, that's an honor.
Very. So I'm excited about that, and then we'll see.
You know who's gonna win yet?
Yeah, I think they already announced it.
Really?
It's yeah, I think it's a group that works against
I'm really not.
nuclear weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
One last thing. I found out that you're also studying. What is My Academy SWE? Because you're happy you got their help.
Yes, I've been, I've been getting help from them for so many years because I'm still in school, and it's really tough for me to still be in school. But I feel like with the help of a tutor, I can still push through, and I'm not going to Harvard or anything. I'm still in like the actual school, like high school. So I'm just trying to graduate from high school. Maybe if I go to university later in life, I'll do that. But I at least want my high school diploma. That's all I'm asking for, and then I will feel good about myself, because I don't want to be that person who only went to like junior high. You know,
well,
I'm
maybe
a smart girl. I can do it.
And maybe a Nobel Prize for you.
Maybe so.
You didn't have that award yet. I mean, you got everything else, but
Right. Maybe in 20 years or so.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.